Right, check this out. We're gonna go from this to this. Hello guys, welcome to a new video. Today I want to talk about a cameras accessories brand, Falcam, which produces modular items to create and customize your own rig. I will show you this full setup on the Sony FX3, but you can find the same items for different cameras brands on the Falcam website. All the links in the description tab. We're going to undo this setup together and I'm going to show you everything I just put on the FX3. So we're gonna start getting rid of some of these items and we're gonna build the rig together from scratch. We're gonna start with the full cage. If you're wondering why we need the cage for our camera, go and check my previous video up here. This is our very first basic setup. We start with the cage. The cage is actually a full cage, but you can unmount it as well. You have two side rails and the base plate. So it's up to you how you want to use it, but it's good to have all the options. We got a few screws on the sides. You can unscrew them and unbuild or build your full cage or your half cage. That's completely up to you. It also comes with a top rail, which will go on top of your camera. We're gonna check it out in a second. First of all, let's mount it on our camera. We've got 3 points of contact, one on each side and one at the bottom. The keys to mount your gear come with the cage. We're going to place one side screw, and it's great to have 3 points of contact because sometimes if you have only one at the bottom, the camera still spins on top of your cage. But with 3 points of contact, you are safe. And never do that on the grass because you're going to lose your screws, as I always do. We're going to put the screw at the bottom as well and one on the left-hand side of the cage, right here. Now we can place the top rail on top of your camera. And again, that's an option. You don't have to. If you want to use the XLR audio handle of the Sony FX3, you won't be able to place this top rail. But if you're using a top rail from this brand, which I'm going to show you after, then I totally recommend to add the top rail to your camera. Now, to go through some of the specs and mounting options of the cage, we have 2 cold shoes, one at the top left and one at the bottom left of the camera on the side. And here you can place maybe an external microphone or a light as well, a portable light. You can customize it as you wish. That's the beautiful things of these brands. You can literally build your personal rig. All around we have different 1/4 screw threads as well. We actually have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 screw threads, again, to add whatever you want to add. Now we're going to go to the next item, which is the top handle. The top handle comes in 2 items and it's very easy to mount. That's what I love about this brand, because it's made of rails and you simply slide each item on top and it locks in place. To take it off, you unlock it at the front and it comes off. So easy. You've got different levels as well, different measurements, so you can place it wherever you want. I'm going to place it in the middle and you are ready to go. And that's a very nice first setup if you want to use it just with the top handle. What I want to show you straight away, of course you can place it on top of your camera, but if you want to film vertically, which you shouldn't be doing, you can slide it out and slide it to the side and you've got the sling mode now. It's so simple, and you can do so on both sides of your camera as well. But as I don't film in vertical mode, I'm going to place it on top of the camera, and on the handle itself we've got different threads, again 1/4 inch threads. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 different threads, which is great because I'm going to show you next how we're going to use those threads. In particular, I'm going to use the one at the front here, and I'm going to add this little item, which is a monitor adapter. What I love about this, they come with tiny quick release plates. There you go. Very easy to use. And also what I like about Falcam, they name their items in different lines. For example, this is F22, which you will see also on your cage. So whenever you have F22, it means it will match some items of the same line. For example, we have F38, F22, and there's another one on their website, which I totally recommend to go and check it out. Also, I made another video for quick release plates, still by Falcam. Go and check it out. As we have this tiny quick release plate, what we're going to do, we're going to add it to our monitor, usually at the bottom of my monitor. We're going to remove the second quick release plate of the adapter, and we are going to add it to the front of our handle. Make sure it's nice and tight. There you go. And now we slide it in. And last thing to do is to slide your monitor as well. It's so nice. Of course, you can tilt it and spin it as you wish. The next item to come is the side handle. The side handle comes in two pieces as well. This little arm and the actual handle. This comes separate because you can mount your side handle on either side of your camera. So either to the left hand side or right hand side. That's why they're separated. What you simply have to do is to remove your little arm and place it on the other side of the handle, and place the handle on whatever side of the camera you want. As I mentioned, I'm going to place it to the left hand side of my camera. So I slide it in F22 of the camera, and there I have it. The beautiful thing of this again is that you can place things in different positions. Let's say I want to move the monitor from the top handle to the side handle. I simply slide it out, and I can now slide the adapter here on top of the side handle, which is locked. I'm gonna spin everything as I wish, and I've got a new setup right there. As I usually like my monitor on the top handle anyway, on the side I'm using an external microphone, and I'm simply going to slide it in F22 in this cold shoe on top of my side handle. It's a nice and clean setup. I really love it. It's quite light as well. Nice build. Now, if we want to rig up our camera even more, we have another base plate with some rods. So this is very useful in case you wanted to add, for example, a focus pulling system or a matte box in front of your camera, or even a V-mount battery plate at the back of your camera. There's a simple screw at the bottom here, and that's actually something I want to talk about because it's only one point of contact on my camera, and unfortunately the camera spins on top of this. So I definitely recommend to the brand to think about another point of contact for this specific cage at least. But what I'm going to do is to add it via the screw under my camera. That's my plate. We're going to add the rods, and you can place them as you wish. If you need something else in the front, as I mentioned, they're like a focus pulling system, and you have a longer lens, you can do so, or you can adapt it to your V-mount battery plate at the back. There's a tiny swivel here to lock into place your rails. As you can see, the bottom plate is spinning a little bit because we need definitely another point of contact at the bottom. So yeah, keep that in mind if you want to purchase this exact setup. All the rest works perfectly, and I really like it. Actually, it's a very good option for your FX3 or other cameras as well. Well, I hope the video helped out. Go and check my channel, a lot of stuff there, filmmaking, photography, a lot of tips and tutorials. I don't want to close the episode as always saying, I will see you in the next video, but I think I will. So I hope you hit the subscribe button, and I will see you very soon. Thanks for watching, guys.